The original video is linked in the description down below. Enjoy.
Alright then, so in this one, what you're going to see is a man sat in his car trying to chill out after having an argument with his partner, and the police come and harass him and then try demanding his name, and they want to search him and all this stuff because he's sat there in his car in an empty car park. But we'll get straight into it and then you can have your opinions on it. Let's get into it.
You right?
What do you want, man?
No, I've just seen what's going on in the area.
Alright, I didn't call you, so you don't need to talk to me.
Okay, we're just having a little wonder, seeing anything.
Alright, you don't need to talk to me. And what are you doing here, Eva? You don't need to talk to me. You're gonna get rudeness. You don't need to come over and talk to me.
We're just having a walk around.
Yeah, alright, we'll walk around then. You don't need to come to me. What are you doing here?
We're just having an interaction with you.
Alright, I don't need to interact with you though. You need to walk on. Because I'm gonna take this as harassment, so bye. Okay. Exactly. Yeah. Be gone. Goodbye. Right, enjoy the rest later. Exactly. Goodbye.
Mate, we're just
walk off, man. Seriously, walk off.
Right.
So as you've seen, these officers have walked up and started asking him questions. This person's told him straight away he's not interested in talking to him, and if you do talk to him, you're going to get nothing but rudeness. His own words. You can tell he does not like the police, and you can tell he's not in the best of moods. So, in this case, the best thing these officers can do is walk away. They're not going to, because they know they can wind him up now and get him to say something which gives them powers to either arrest or search or something like that. And this is why it's best to not say anything. Don't talk to the police. Keep quiet.
Mate, walk off. Would you like me to deem this as harassment, yes or no? I don't come up to you, start talking to you. Walk, bro. I don't want to talk to you. Goodbye.
Is there any reason why you're here today?
Goodbye.
What's the reason you're here
Goodbye.
today? We're just having a little
Goodbye.
chat. No, we're here for a little
Goodbye.
chat. What's the reason you're here today, sir?
Oh, are you going to force me to talk to you? Do I have to call? Do I have to pick up my phone and phone police that there's a random guy talking to me? I don't need to talk to you. I don't care. If you're breaking the law, you're breaking the law. You're harassing me. Now go away. I don't need to talk to you.
We're not breaking the law.
You are breaking the law. You're harassing me. You're not listening.
Harassing you, sir?
I'm harassed right now. I'm feeling threatened and alarmed right now.
Okay.
Right then, so go away. Leave me alone. I don't need to talk to you. You're gonna look like a twat on YouTube, you know. Is that what you want to do?
Mate, we literally just
Bro, do you want to do that? Yeah, I don't. You come straight up to me. I filmed you straight away. So, what's it gonna be? Are you gonna walk off and take your dignity, or are you like an absolute moron on YouTube? Because I promise you, this is going up.
For what reason?
All right, sit there then. I don't need to talk to you, bruv. Sit there.
We just come
Sit
over.
there.
We just wanted to have a little friendly chat. That was all.
How many times do I have to say it? I don't need to talk to you. You're looking like a donut.
So for this person, yes, you do not have to talk to him. The best thing you could have done in this situation is just close your car door and completely ignored him. Or even sat there with your car door open and completely ignored him. Didn't say a word. Because everything you are saying now is going to use as grounds to search you in a little bit on with what section 1 of PACE or something along them lines. As you're the way you're acting and that lot, they're going to use all that against you. So in these situations, it's best just to stay quiet.
Leave me alone. Move. Exactly. Go away.
Mate, you're sitting in a car park by yourself.
So what? I'm on the phone.
Are you okay, we're just here.
All right, you're just here. So why are you next to me? But why are you next to me?
And then the way you're acting right now.
The way I'm acting right now is because you're flipping in my face and I don't need you here. You're in my face. All right, go away, bruv. Bruv, go away.
We're just seeing what's going on in the area.
Bro,
that's all we're doing.
What's your name? What's your badge number, bruv? Because you're getting lit up. You flipping idiot, man.
And there's no reason for this.
Go away. Leave me alone. I don't need you here.
That's all we was doing.
Go. Do I have to go and get them to get you to fuck off? Seriously, because you're doing my nutting. And don't tell me about swearing as well, because I'm in my personal vehicle.
We're just walking around the area.
Well, walk off then. Why are you stopping here?
We just wanted to see what you was doing in the area.
What are you doing in the area?
Like I said, we've come to the area. We're going to have a nice little patrol.
All right, I don't have to answer to you, so go away.
Okay, but your demeanour, the way you're
acting
I don't
right care. Now, I can act however I want to. I'm under no policy. I can do what I want. Who cares?
The fact that we're in the area.
So what? You've annoyed me by breaching my peace. You don't need my ID.
I do need your ID.
Is that what you think? Why is that then?
I do need your
Why
ID.
is that?
Because I want to have a look and see
You
what
ain't
you're doing
getting
in the
my
area.
ID.
Okay.
You ain't getting my ID.
Why
Do you
is
want to
that
go
so?
and get your sergeant or an inspector down here
You
for him
can
to
if you
tell
want
you?
to, that's
Right,
not-
go and get your sergeant then.
Okay. Can you step out the car for me?
You
please?
ain't. I'm not getting out my car. I don't have
Why
to
is
get
that?
out my car. I don't have to get out my car.
Can you step out the car?
I
for me,
don't
please,
have
sir?
to get out my car. Am I obliged to step out my car? Yes or no?
At the moment,
Yes or no?
at the moment, I'm
Yes or
detain you
no?
under Section 1.
Yes or no? Am I obliged to step out my
At the
car?
moment,
Yes or no?
because you're detained for a Section
Bro,
1 search.
this is going on. This is gonna.
And what did I say? That's why you don't say nothing. He's been detained now under Section 1. It's obviously Section 1 of PACE, and it's going to search him looking for anything related to drugs or theft or anything like that, and to try and get his ID. That is plain and simple, and this is why you don't speak to the police, because they're not there just trying to have a civil conversation with you. They're there to try and pin you up with something or try to use powers they don't have. It's that simple.
This is
can
gonna
do
get
that.
taken further. I go, mate.
We came over.
Radio
At the
your officers,
moment,
please.
You're detained for a Section
Radio
1 search, okay?
your officers, because no, wait for your officers to come over here, because you're doing this illegally.
We're not doing this
Exactly,
illegally.
he's doing this illegally.
Okay.
So talk to your officer, because I will take this up fully, and you're gonna get done, mate. Because I do this all the time. I do this all the time. Get an inspector down on your sergeant. Where's your
You're
sergeant?
detained for a Section 1 search.
Where's the reasonable grounds of suspicion that you're searching me? You can't just randomly stop people. Yeah, why am I in a car park? Because is it illegal to be here?
Right, the grounds for my search.
Is it illegal to be here?
It's not illegal to be here, no. But the grounds.
Well,
for my
well
search
then.
are your demeanour when we came over.
Officer, can you get a sergeant here, please? He's illegally trying to detain me, to search me for no reason whatsoever.
Do me a favour, sir. My name's PC Flat. Okay?
Oh, but I need a sergeant here, please, or an inspector.
No, just give me 2 seconds.
All right.
Okay. If you let me explain these grounds, I've not heard them. I don't know the grounds yet, do I? I don't know them. I don't know why he's done it. Let me explain. Do me one favour, right? I appreciate your perspective at this time, but let me hear his grounds, then I can make a decision from there. Okay? I'm a tutor officer. I'm here to make sure everything's done correctly and lawfully, okay? So if I can hear his grounds, and you can hear his grounds as well, he may have that law, give you that lawful authority as to what he's doing. I haven't heard anything yet, have I?
Can I say
I've
something?
literally just walked over, haven't
Am I allowed to speak now?
Yeah.
Right then, so there's a man.
So this tutoring officer here is the one which is making sure everything's done correctly, but yet he's come up with his camera on and hasn't said he's got his camera on. You got idiot number 1, which is trying to use Section 1 with his camera on, which hasn't announced that his camera's on. And I think the guy at the back's probably got his on. So this tutoring officer is not off on the right foot, is he? And what grounds? Let's listen to the grounds. Come on, let's listen to the grounds of this, why he's going to use Section 1 to search him. Let's go ahead and listen to the grounds.
Sitting in his car, in a car park, doing nothing on his phone. Your officers have walked up to me, trying to talk to me. I said, do not talk to me. I don't need to talk to you. And then I'm talking now. He spoke. I'm talking now. Yeah? He said he wanted to talk to me. I said, I don't want to talk. I'm on the phone. My girl's just pissing me off. There's nothing to do with you, so I'm here chilling out, yeah? He wants to come and search me. For what reason? I'm just sitting in a car park.
I didn't come up to you and say I
You
wanted to
just,
search
mate,
you.
the video's there. The video's there, bro. Listen, I'm talking. Because I said leave me alone. Everything's on video. You can't lie. You can't, exactly. And have I broken the law by telling you to leave me alone? Well then, so I'm not in the mood to talk to you. I didn't call you. No crime's been committed here. So well then, I'm talking to you. No, it's not grounds for you. All right. You say it's grounds for you.
He's got to justify his grounds, sir.
All right, yeah, so
He's got to justify
I've got it all on camera. So
that's fine. I'm not stopping you filming it.
Right then. So
Okay,
listen to what I'm saying.
filming
Listen to what I'm
as well.
saying. Listen to what I'm saying. Because he wanted to come and talk.
So we need to get one thing straight here, right? Just because you don't want to speak to the police, it does not give him grounds to stop and search you. This tutoring officer should be stopping him in his tracks and saying that is not grounds alone. You need more than he doesn't want to speak to you. And this is exactly why policing is the way it is. Because you've got officers what are supposed to be training officers how to do their job, doing it all wrong. He should have stepped in straight away and said, well, that is not grounds.
Talk to me, and I said, you don't need to talk to me. I said, go away, leave me alone, walk on, Hit the officer here, said, yep, cool, I'm gone. This officer here decided to carry on talking to me, and I said, bro, leave me alone, you're winding me up. I don't need to. You're not letting me. Because I don't want to talk to you or need to. There's no crime being committed here. What are you doing in the area? I don't have to talk to you. I don't have to. All right, officer, look, you've just heard what I've said. You've seen what I've been doing. When you rolled in and rolled out, I just sat here on my phone. Yeah, that's nothing to do with you, what I'm doing. I'm sure it's nothing to do with me, what you're doing either. Do you understand?
Yeah,
So I just sat here. He's trying to come and search me now illegally. That is illegal.
Well, it's not illegal if he's built the grounds up on his own, isn't it?
Right, so
can you just give me 2 seconds?
I'll give you 2 seconds.
Okay? I'm an old man, knackered back, it's killing me.
I'll give you 2 seconds, mate, because you've been fair. This guy hasn't, and he was fair as well.
So when, a lot of the time, right, Brad, just step back for a second. Let me come around and speak to this gentleman. What's your first name, sir?
I don't need to tell you that.
You don't have to tell him.
I know I don't.
You don't have to.
He said I was obliged to do something I wasn't obliged to do as well.
No, right.
He said I was obliged to get out of the car. Of course you can, no worries.
Right? Look, so what's happened when somebody goes, I don't want to speak to you, what you got to
everything on camera.
I didn't
start
if
like
you,
that.
No, if you say to somebody, I don't want to speak to you, you've got to think, well, hold on.
But is it illegal to say that?
I'm not saying it's legal, but then
I'm sitting here with my car wide open. I'm hanging out the car half naked. Bro, do you know what I'm trying to say? Like, you know, this is excited. It's excited behaviour by a young officer.
And this guy in the car is 100% correct. He does not have to speak to you, and it does not give you grounds to search him because he does not want to speak to you. And this tutoring officer should be like, yes, you are correct. My officer is wrong. We are sorry. But that's not what's going to happen. They're going to end up running the car plates to figure out who he is. Guarantee it is going to go and end up having a private chat with his officer somewhere, or maybe after this encounter, to tell him what he did wrong, rather than putting him in his place there and then.
I'm a member of the public. If not, because I don't have to. I don't want to. I don't want to talk to you. Why do I have to talk to you? You can't force me to talk to you, bro.
You have to talk to us.
So what you just said, you just asked, why don't I want to talk to you? Because I don't have to. Because I don't have to. I'm sitting here minding my own business.
Sitting in the car, in this
because it's my car.
Okay.
Bro, think about what you're doing. You just overstepped the mark a bit. There's someone here not doing absolutely nothing, and you are looking like a donut right now.
I just came over. I wanted to have a friendly chat.
And I said I don't want to have a conversation. And all right, and then okay, but I don't have to talk to you. I don't have to talk to you. Well then, so you're lying by saying your reasonable grounds of suspicion to search me is wrong. It's wrong. There's no reasonable grounds of suspicion for anything. No one's getting my details. No one's searching me because it is illegal.
It's not illegal.
Yes, it is illegal. It's illegal. It's illegal to search me. Where's the reasonable grounds of suspicion to search me? Is there a section 60 here?
There's not a section 60.
So where's the grounds of suspicion to search me?
Sir, let him finish explaining his
There
grounds.
isn't any.
He's not. What you're doing is you're interrupting his grounds every 2 seconds.
There is no
Give
grounds
me 2
to search me.
seconds. Let him tell me why, and then I'll make that decision. All right?
If I have to phone my other phone and phone the police, because I know you're the police, and request a sergeant down here, like who's a higher rank than you lot.
There's going to be no need for a sergeant, right? Just give me 2 seconds,
No worries,
all right?
no worries, no worries.
I get where you're coming from. Can you just do me a favour?
What's that then?
Okay, under section 165, 163, 164 of the Road Traffic Act, I can require your name.
If I was driving?
No.
Yes.
You're in a car and it's a public space.
If I was driving?
You're in a car. You're in the driver's sir. You're in the driver's seat. You're in a public space.
The ignition's off.
Okay.
Okay.
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. I can still require your details. I'm not asking that, am I? Did I say I require?
You're not, but
did I say
not.
I require your details? No. But what I'm asking is, can you do me a favour?
All right, I'll be quiet.
Just so there's no issues or
I'll be quiet.
shouting and screaming. Can you do me a favour? Can you pop your keys on the roof so I can see them?
Bro, it's electronic. The car will start anyway.
Be laugh watching the keys fly off the roof when you drive off. Cheers.
Yeah,
of course, you're a sensible person. You're not going to do something stupid like that.
I don't.
All right then. So the last minute and half, I'm not really going to interrupt, as this officer, this tutor officer, is a bit of an idiot himself. is basically just hit the grounds, but yet it's going to say hasn't hit the grounds as you just heard. And then secondly, 163 of the Road Traffic Act allows an officer to pull powers of a police officer to stop a vehicle, a person, and the key word in this is driving a motorized propelled vehicle on a road. Right? Keyword there is driving. And if you want to go to section 164, what he said, the other keyword there is driving a motor vehicle on a road. Unless if he wants to use a person whom a constable has reasonable grounds to believe to have been driving. That only occurs if there's been an accident, which there has not been an accident, so you can't even use that. What about 165? It's the exact same thing. A person driving a motor vehicle. And then again, section B of that also states a person whom a constable has reasonable cause to believe has been driving a motor vehicle at the time of an accident. There has not been an accident, so he can't even use them. So this officer is a bit of an idiot, and I don't like him. That's it. There's a dislike straight away.
Yes.
You're in a car and it's a public space.
If I was driving.
You're in a car. You're in the driver's sir. You're in the driver's seat. You're in a public space.
Ignition's off.
Okay.
Throwing
Okay.
on the
Doesn't
record,
matter.
the
Doesn't matter.
ignition's
I can
off.
still require your details. I'm not asking that, am I? Did I say I require?
You're not, but
did I say
not.
I require your details? No. But what I'm asking is, can you do me a favour?
All right, I'll be
just
quiet.
so there's no
I'll be quiet.
issues
I'll be quiet.
shouting and screaming. Can you do me a favour? Can you pop your keys on the roof so I can see them?
Bro, it's electronic. The car will start anyway.
Be laugh watching the keys fly off the roof when you drive off. Cheers.
Yeah, you
Of
can have my
course,
keys. You
of
can have
course,
my
you're a sensible person. You're not going to do something stupid like that.
I don't need to run away. Like,
Give me 2 seconds,
Alright,
all right?
go on
I'm
then,
just
go
going
on
to take my officer at the back of the car. I'm going to have a chat
Can I
with
film
him.
it?
If you want,
Thank you, because
Yeah?
I need it for the evidence.
for him trying to do his job. Bear with me, okay?
He's trying to do his job illegally. I never said you did or your other officer did.
Bear with me, all right? Just bear with
I know
me.
what's legal and
2
what's
seconds.
illegal. Thank you very much.
Okay,
I'll
cheers.
stay quiet. I'll stay quiet. I'm fine, mate. I'm fine. Right, you clearly know the law, bro. So do I. My sister's a high court barrister, bro. This happens to me all the time. I know what's legal and what's illegal. This is illegal to try and search me. I know.
So I'm glad this tutor officer didn't try using 163, 164, 165, as he probably realised as soon as the person said, I'm not driving, he didn't want to go that route. But he has tried his best to try and get the information, and I'm glad he's taken this other officer to the side, and is probably, hopefully, going to educate him on the fact that he's not allowed to use Section 1 of PACE to search him under the grounds he has stated.
Yeah, it's fine, yeah. It's a nice daily, I'm not gonna lie, it's a perfect daily. Not too big, it's not too small. Exactly. It's not 3, 4 litres, it's 2 litres twin turbo. Nice diesel. It's nice, I get like 33 miles per gallon. Exactly, that's good. Yeah, I know exactly, it's expensive. About one or about. Yeah. So before it was a lot cheaper. I think 55. Yeah. Exactly. I know it was a bit rude to you, but it's not. I don't have to be polite or rude. You know, I know that. You know that. Now, if someone just sitting minding their own business, mate, and the police come up to them, alright, there's no one else in the car park, but it doesn't matter. There's people everywhere. But I'm just here, so you can imagine. Take my story.
We've just come and spoken to you.
They've gone over there. I know, but they're not gonna act like me because I know the law, innit? Like I know that I can just tell you, mate, leave me alone, innit? Usually, the police leave me alone because I haven't done anything wrong. There's no crime being reported or nothing like that, so you just leave me alone. So now, when your girlfriend's doing your nutting and you've just come out to just have a chill, and then there's police getting up your ass for no apparent reason.
Oh,
is that
I'm
not
doing
gonna
nothing
piss you
with
off?
your ass, sir,
Not,
mate.
not you,
Oh,
not
my
you,
Lord.
not you. I didn't
He's
say
gonna,
you.
right, what we're going to do, okay?
Go on then.
We're going to confirm right person, right car. Is the car yours? Is it owned by you? Is it registered to you?
All right. Do I have
Is
to
it-
answer those questions? I'm sure you
Aye.
can. I'm sure you can find out without me answering them questions.
Yeah,
on
no,
PNC,
but all I
mean,
need
not
to do-
PNC on by the reg. You can see if it's stolen.
Yeah,
if
yeah,
it's
that's
taxed,
what
if
we're
it's
going to go
sold.
and do. Okay, we're going to go and do that.
Exactly.
He's going to go do that now. I'm going to stay with you. And we're going
No,
to
you can stay with me, and when you search the reg, you'll see he's insured. Then you can PNC me by name. Then you know who I am. But I don't have to tell you. Exactly. Why am I doing your job for you then, cuz? You could have done that. I'm doing your job for you.
Go.
Okay.
Bradley.
See?
So in my eyes, in that, everybody failed. They all failed. The driver failed. Yes, he stood his ground, but if he said nothing, this whole interaction could have been avoided. The tutoring officer failed because he clearly didn't understand certain laws, or he did understand them laws, and then he was trying to bend them to work best for him. His training officers failed from trying to abuse this guy's rights. But what did I say was going to end up happening? They'd run the plates to find out who he is, and that's exactly what they did at the end. They didn't carry on with Section 1 because they knew they didn't have the grounds. I'm glad they didn't go through with 163, 164, and 165 of the Road Traffic Act, because it clearly states driving, or somebody which they reasonably believe was a driver of a vehicle after an accident, which he was not. But let us know in the comments down below what you thought of this interaction. As always, like the video, it does help in YouTube's algorithm, and I'll catch you on the next one.